Hey YouTube, today I'll be talking about me and my leopard geckos. So this video is pretty much going to be all leopard geckos about breeding, care, and all that stuff. So yeah, my name is Steven Sanchez and welcome to my channel. So first, let's get started with breeding. Oh, right now I'm breeding these two. This one is a blizzard or an albino. If anybody knows, please leave a comment down below. And this female right here is my she's a normal. I think she's a normal, but I'm not 100% sure. So if any of you know, please leave a comment down below. Yeah, and what you're probably gonna want just a lay box or anything, or you can just get like a little kind of plastic bin, kinda like this. You could just do this, get like a plastic bin, just cut a hole in it, and they can use that as a lay box too. Pretty much any of these would work. And for the bedding, all I use is just EcoWorth. Yeah, so I'll use just EcoWorth for it. Keeps it really humid in there. It's perfect for the eggs whenever they come and all that. So yeah. What you're gonna want to do for breeding is you're probably gonna want to leave the male in there for about a week. Yeah, for about a week you might want to leave the male in there, and like probably within a week they should probably be done with business, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let me just put him back, and that covers breeding so far. So yeah, just leave them there for about a week, and you might want to lower your temperatures a little. Like for me, like the normal temperature of the hot spot is between 90 and 100. But I lowered that to around 70 or 75, so yeah. And that just gives them a little, kind of, just like it's like a trigger pretty much. It makes them, like, get out of hibernation, and it makes them want to start, breeding. So yeah, that's pretty much it for breeding. Now we need to get to, like, care. So yeah, the bedding I use is just paper towels. You could use paper towels or paper. Either way, they both really work really well. And for their food, here's what I did. I have a little like dish of just calcium, and I use a calcium with vitamin D3. Here you go. I have this Repcal calcium with vitamin D3, like I said. Ultra fine powder. This works perfect for them. It works really well. So you could use this too, and it works good and all. Yeah. And you're also gonna want another dish of just mealworms. I also put a little vitamin D3 in there too. Kind of mix it around. That's why they're all kind of powdery, kinda. So yeah. And these mealworms are pretty big, so they should probably be able to eat them since they're already like able to breathe and all that. That covers food, and you're also just gonna want like a little water dish in there. You probably want to change the water out every 3 to 4 days, cause it might get kind of old and all that. I got some stuff inside of there, so I might want to change it. And that pretty much just covers all the basic stuff. And what I do is I have a hide or a lay box on one side, like on the cool side, and I also have another hide. This little wooden hide I have right here on the hot side, in case they want to climb on top of it and bask or go hide inside of it at nighttime. Either way, works really well, and I like it. So yeah, also I'll have some fake little lizard just to make it look kind of cool, I guess. And now let's get to my other female. And here I have the exact same stuff. Bowl of water, dish of mealworms with a little calcium in there. Calcium just by itself, just like this. And here's my female. I have no idea what she is, but she has not been eating well, as you can tell. As you can tell by her tail, it's really skinny, so yeah, I really need to fatten her up for next time she lays her eggs. So yeah, that's a bad thing. I need to get it checked out. Yeah, but she like the only thing I've ever seen her eat was pretty much crickets. See, I need to go to the store and get some more crickets then. Alright, and for this bedding, I use just regular cut up walnut shell. It's not sand if y'all think that would if y'all are thinking that, but it's just like cut up walnut shells and all that. So yeah, that's pretty much the bedding I use, and have this cute little hide here. And for the heating, underneath I have a heat pad. But like I said, I keep around 70, 75 to kind of trigger them a little for breeding. And that's pretty much it about breeding and care and all that. Now time for the incubating. So let me just start off with, oh, sorry. This clutch right here is from this female right here. Her. Sorry. And she just laid this clutch this morning, so I'm not gonna breed her until about a week. So yeah, it stays around 80 degrees, about like 80, 81 degrees in there. That's perfect for them. And the eggs, for the eggs, that's perfect. And all I do is I just have a little thermostat in there. And for humidity, I just have I probably just spread the vermiculite once every week or something. Kind of make it real cool. And you're able to tell if it's fertile or not if you feel it. And if it's kind of hard like this, kind of hard and plump like that means it's fertile. And if it's kind of squishy kind of like a raisin, it's probably not fertile. And for the bedding I use for these guys is right now I'm using vermiculite. It's right here, and all I use is just this stay green vermiculite. It works just well and all that. It works perfectly fine. So yeah, it's perfect. And here's how it looks like. Whenever you open the bag, it's gonna be all kind of dry, kinda. Here you go. See, it's gonna be all kind of dry. But what you're gonna want to do is pour some vermiculite in the deli cup or whatever you're using for your eggs. Pour it in there for about like 2 inches, about like kind of that tall, kind of like that. Then you're probably gonna want to spray it in there a couple of times with a mister, just until it's really damp. Not where you're squeezing like a whole bunch of water comes out, not that much, but if like 1 or 2 drops comes out, that will probably do. So yeah, and what I do, you could use vermiculite or you could use hatchrite. Either way, they're both really well, both super humid, and that's perfect for them. And here's the hatchrite. It's real wet. Whenever you open the bag, it already has a little of a moisture in it already. So yeah, that's really cool. So you could use vermiculite, hatchrite. They both work. And what I do is, whenever I get a clutch, I label the thing, so I know which one, like whose eggs it is. For example, this is my very first female, so I put female 1, and that's how I know it's her eggs. So I just, and that pretty much covers incubating. And also one more thing. There, let me just close this. Oh yeah, and what I do is this. I put the thermostat right there to 80 degrees, so that way I get all females. And that's another thing we need to talk about. If you incubate the eggs at around between 79 and 83, you're gonna get all female. If you incubate the eggs around 84 through 86, kind of around there, around the middle, you might get males and females. If you incubate around 79 to 90, or 87 to 90, you're gonna get all male. So yeah, I'm trying to produce all female here, so that way whenever the females come, I'll breed them, and I'll get more females. So yeah, and they'll be able to lay more eggs and more eggs. And I'm gonna produce some males, so yeah. Like right now it's around 32. That's really perfect for them. Like I said, they're a pretty soft female. 80 through 83. And that pretty much covers all the care for them. Leopard geckos care for all of them and all that. Breeding, incubating, the right bedding and all that. So yeah, that pretty much covers it for this time, guys. And I'll see you on the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe.